when we talk about civil libertarians, we always talk about the police. That's kind of understandable. But can you talk about other bodies and other concerns that you have? And I also want to lead into technology, how that has changed the dynamic between government and citizens. So if we can kind of talk about other bodies other than the police and the relationship, they're enforcing these other laws, from anything like cutting down trees to speech to whatever it is that concerns you and things that we need to kind of be careful about.
I think the growing rise of surveillance, particularly by large companies such as Google and Facebook, is something that is now starting to gain some public traction. Most of your viewers would know that every time you use a mobile phone, every time you use a laptop, every time you use an iPad, Google, Facebook mines your data. They do it so that they can then get a profile of you and sell your data to advertisers and make a lot of money in so doing. 10, 15 years ago, when civil libertarians started to say, well, hang on, there are some significant privacy issues here. Most people would say, you're just making a mountain out of a molehill. I recently read a survey done by the Australian Human Rights Commission that put out a report on CCTV and particularly facial recognition, that said that a recent, quite credible poll found that over 60% of Australians now are concerned about their privacy, are concerned just as much about private companies such as Facebook and Google and what they can do to misuse your data, and the ease with which government agencies can go into Google and Facebook, often without a warrant, and get your data. So that there's now a significant shift in public opinion in this country from 10 or 15 years ago, where maybe 10% would be concerned about the privacy implications of unregulated companies like Google and Facebook, to this more recent poll that says 60% plus of Australians are becoming increasingly worried about the lack of privacy, the privacy that they have to surrender, the lack of control they have over the data that they have to, in effect, sign up to in order to be able to use their mobile phone, their laptop, their iPad, and in order to be able to access Google and Facebook's products.